motto like a second spine. Hun, hun. The future tasted like new wine. A hammer crossed with a blade so bright, it burned in the flags, it ruled the night. We were proud, chest swollen, eyes ablaze. The whole wide world was a narrow maze. For our dreams we swore the worker's hand was holier than any gun or command. But labor is sacred, we learned that young, while the soil beneath us quietly stung. But that sharp sickle, it wasn't for grain. It cut through the flesh, it cut through the name. And the heavy hammer, it didn't just strike steel, it broke my backbone, taught me to kneel. Now the ground above me is hard and cold, and the stories they tell are polished and sold. We talk like heroes, we stand so tall, but the hammer and sickle, they buried us all. My blood ran like water, they drank it dry. A harvest of silence beneath the sky. They swung that blade, they didn't stop. Cut down the grass, then burn the crop. But the crop was us, and the field was wide. They sowed us deep where the truth could hide. The hammer came down, it split my head, left me for dead, left me for dead. And still we say, but the work was just a sacred duty, a sacred trust. But trust is a word that rusts with time, when your shin bones shatter and you can't make rhyme. Why do we keep telling ourselves the same lie? That the hands that held us were kind, not a knife. That the emblem was pride, not a weight on the chest. That we rose by our will, not by being suppressed. We boast of our valor, our heroic stance. We wear the old wounds like a second chance. But the wound is a pit, and we're still inside. Underground, underground, nowhere to hide. On. That's what the children still shout. But the hammer still falls, the sickle cuts out. We carved our names on a mountain of bone, then called it a country, called it a home. Look at your hands, are they holding a flag or a chain you forgot in a body bag? The emblem winks from every wall, a beautiful lie, a funeral pall. That sharp sickle, it wasn't for grain. It cut through the flesh, it cut through the name. And the heavy hammer, it didn't just strike steel, it broke my backbone, taught me to kneel. Now the ground above me is hard and cold, and the stories they tell are polished and sold. We talk like heroes, we stand so tall, but the hammer and sickle, they buried us all. We haven't grown